I am here to sell you something. And I've come here like a salesperson, and I'm going to sell you on an idea, something that I'm working on that I'm really excited about, and it's called the School for Poetic Computation. So I came here before, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, I was showing art projects. I work as a media artist. I was showing projects like the Irwiter. This is a tool that we built for a paralyzed graffiti writer named Tempt. We built a tool that took his eye movements, tracked them, and allowed him to draw graffiti again, just using the path of his eyes. A lot of the art that I do is about movement. This is a project with Toyota that I talked about where we took the movements of a car and made letters of the alphabet. We do things outdoor. We take people's bodies, translate them, take people, turn them into 5-story high monsters. We did a project with Nike where we take running, we turn running into painting. So a lot of projects about art and trying to do things like take the body and translate it in new ways, project on the face, things like that. So trying to make extremely weird stuff is what I'm about. And also recently did a project with Google and the Ad Arts team where we took shoes and we made them talk. So we're just trying to create magic, trying to create strange experiences for people. And I'm also interested in open source. And so I work on this project called Open Frameworks. And Open Frameworks is a tool for artists. It's an open source tool. It's a kind of platform for artists to help artists make code. So I'll show you a little bit about kind of Open Frameworks projects. So I'm here to sell you on this idea, which is the School for Poetic Computation. And it's a school that I'm trying to start next year. And we really like this term poetic computation to describe what we're doing, this sort of artwork that we're making. And I think we have this sort of idea of technology that we need to make demos, that we have a sort of demo culture. And I think we need to promote this idea of a poem culture. So rather than focusing on the demo, let's focus on the poem. We're still working on the logo. This is the, we don't have the logo yet. And there's a group of teachers that I'm working with. It's myself and Taeyun Choi, Jen Lo, and Amit Pataro, so the 4 of us. And we're going to focus on building, working with students, building projects, making interesting things. And then we're, also a really important part of the school is sharing. Right? The things that we make, we want to find a way to teach them, to take the things that we learn, to build tools for pedagogy, and share the things that we care about as far into the world as we can. It's going to be 10 weeks long. It is going to be low cost, so we're trying to be 1/4 of the cost of graduate schools. We call it an anti-vocational school. So we don't want this school is not about finding a job. It's to convince you that you don't need a job. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be based in Dumbo. And so we're partnering, so there's a group called Made in New York, and there's another amazing organization called IFP. IFP is starting a media center in New York, so we're going to be based in Dumbo. We're here in New York. We're going to have lectures and demos and lab hours and a big exhibition at the end. We're still trying to figure out all of the pieces. But if you're interested, sfpc.io. You can follow us on Twitter, and thank you very much.